Of course, for 17 days, London was the center of the universe, the Olympics the main show. And our favorite doctor, Michael Mole, was there to soak up the experience. With 30.7 million overseas visitor arrivals expected in 2012, this is certainly the place to be.
It always has been, but even more so with the Olympics. London has become a melting pot of different colours, cultures and creeds. Just in walking between my hotel and the Eye, I bumped into a Hungarian, an Algerian, the Dutch are here, the Russians are out in force. I even met an Englishman. True story.
Homesick for the South African twang, the good doctor headed over to a corner of London which, for the duration of the games, had a home feel.
Semenya, how are we as proud South Africans representing ourselves to the rest of the world here in London?
We've set up a hospitality centre here in London called Ikaya, South Africa's home away from home. And this hospitality centre serves to drum up support for Team South Africa as they participate in the Olympic Games, and also for our Paralympic athletes that will shortly be descending on London in London as well. Recreation South Africa has partnered with the Department of Arts and Culture, with Brand South Africa, with the Government Communication Services, with the provinces of South Africa. And we've put together a cultural program. We put on crafts, arts and crafts. We've had South Africa's musicians. There's even an art exhibition taking place. And we've had a very successful film festival that showcased South African films at Ikaya during the Olympic Games. We've had overwhelming support from the locals, the London locals, but also South Africans who live in London. So we really created a true home away from home.
Next up was an exclusive tour of the Oakley Safe House. Debuting at the '96 Atlanta Olympics, this venue is by invitation only.
Scott, why do Olympic athletes need a safe house?
So it's always been Oakley's philosophy to take great care of our athletes and to really create either products that work well for them or give them a relationship that helps them compete at the highest level. So when you come to the chaos of the Olympics, you know, they're put up in an athlete village, which has great accommodations, but it gets very small after a while. They can go out in the city, they can explore, but that gets tiring. They want to come to a place where they can get away from the craziness, the chaos, the media, and really just hang out within a group of friends that help them take care of their products. They might get something to eat, or maybe they just sit back and watch some of the sports events going on. So it's up for us, and the Safe House idea is to give them that hospitality center to get away from everything that's crazy about the Olympics.
Still in the Safe House, Michael relaxed with the SA rowing team, the men's lightweight 4, celebrating their victory.
Congratulations, lads. I think thanks to you, I've done irreparable damage to my voice. What does it feel like to be national heroes?
Obviously, we've seen the media, we've had lots of hype. It's quite surreal, I guess, is where we are at the moment. We're just living in the moment, enjoying it all, letting it sink in, and having a really good time here in London now.
How do you expect South Africa is going to respond to you when you come home? Well, let me rephrase that. You're going to land at the airport and there's going to be one huge homecoming. What do you expect?
I expected family only, but I know there's going to be the whole sport lovers, the whole South Africa at the airport. Hopefully, it's going to be exciting.
John, you beat all the favourites, and it's as though you came from nowhere to win gold.
Everyone says you came from behind, but that's our race plan. We plan to come in the second half of the race and crush them. That's what we've been training all year to do, and we did it. We executed the perfect race.
Matthew, what did it take to win this gold medal? I mean, what sacrifices did you guys have to make to get here?
We say that you don't just wake up on the day of the Olympics and suddenly you're going to wake up faster or hungrier for the gold or something. So every day of the year you've got to wake up the way you want to race. And I think that's what we've done really well in our crew. And I think that's the biggest sacrifice, is to wake up every morning, every Monday, every Tuesday of the year in the same state that you want to race at. That means you've got to go to bed early, that means you've got to get good nutrition, stay healthy, and train with the purpose. And I think that's what's given us the edge. And everyone seems to be really surprised about us and stuff, but we knew this year that we were onto something. And there's been a lot of belief within our crew. And we feel that we've been fast the whole season and that we've been in with a sniff. We never thought we were favourites, but we always felt that no, this thing's on, and that yeah, we're in with a sniff for a good result.
Mzansi still proudly relives the highlights of the 2012 games, like Caster Semenya winning her silver medal during the women's 800 meter.
Caster, firstly, my voice is just about gone because of you. You know, tell us about your race and the tactics, the kind of holding back and then kicking right at the end.
The race was a very tough one because we expected a little bit very fast race, but unfortunately my body couldn't just react so fast, you know. Yeah, I was a little bit worried, you know, from the first lap, you know, so I had to just really work hard. I could imagine my coach, you know, when she's outside there, you know, my parents and the crowd at home, what they're thinking. So then I just had to, you know, keep on fighting back. So yeah, I'm very happy, you know, first Olympic, you know, my first Olympic medal. I'm hoping to get a gold the next Olympics. So I just have to go back, you know, really work hard.
Tune in again tomorrow as Michael's London adventure continues.